This is not financial advice, not legal advice, for entertainment, educational purposes only, and anything I say is my opinion. Please don't make any financial decision based on anything I say in these videos. That being said, hit the like button, subscribe button, all that YouTube algorithm stuff, so you get the videos I put them out. See, I'm thinking, I'm analyzing that data, but I tell you every day, the day they release us is false. I'm going to give us a false narrative of the market so we can make bad trading decisions. Listen, the AMC bad actors don't stop. They hardly had any movement yesterday, and they still were able to push the price down. It's absolutely crazy how a stock where nobody's selling, where there's more buyers than sellers, yet every day they can push the price down. Absolutely crazy to me. It's just more evidence of fraud and corruption, and the SEC is fully aware of it and does absolutely nothing. Yesterday, the volume allegedly was 11,163,188 shares or tokens, depending on how you want to look at it. They had allegedly 2,048 calls in the money, and if it hits $7, there'll be another 7,822 calls in the money. I mean, the calls mean absolutely nothing, because they'll never, ever have to hedge, because they can keep creating counterfeit shares on top of counterfeit shares on top of counterfeit shares, and nobody's going to enforce the rules or force them to actually buy any real shares in the open market. So, I mean, the calls mean absolutely nothing, and everybody knows by now they bought billions in calls to hedge their positions when it runs. But it's just one big Ponzi scheme, and everybody knows the way a Ponzi scheme runs. You need new money or new counterfeit shares to cover old counterfeit shares to keep the scam going. And that's what they've been doing for the last 3 years. Okay, since the market closed yesterday, they have about 16 million counterfeit AMC shares or tokens available to short at 1% cost to borrow, which is absolutely ridiculous. Even the tokens are not really being lent out for that cheap. That's absolute nonsense. I don't believe that. And out of that 11 million float yesterday, like 4.5 million was shorted shares. We both know there aren't any real shorted shares. The shorted shares been gone. They've been shorted. It's over. Okay, this is just the biggest financial crime in the history of the market. And the thing is, it's going to implode the whole market, and the SEC will be the ones we blame. I mean, who else can you blame? Criminals are going to be criminals. This is what they do. And that's why we have law enforcement agencies to police the criminals, to stop the criminals, to bring the criminals to justice. But if the law enforcement agencies are in bed with the criminals, I believe the law enforcement agencies are the bad guys. I believe they're worse than the criminals, because you expect criminals to be criminals. You don't expect the SEC to be in bed with them. Anyway, please leave some comments. Tell me what you think. Do you think that these bad actors are still naked shorting AMC, and there are no real shares available to short, and the SEC is just doing what they do for their criminal buddies? Anyway, have a great day. God bless, and I appreciate y'all on this journey with me.